Welcome. I am going to leave you for the first minute to just see what's happening or observe the intent of this video. I will come back a minute later and resume to talk about what's happening on the screen, right? 30 seconds now. So this was, uh, as you might have seen, I'm juggling here between two projects, the kaaroSessions, which is basically the background of the video. If that is what I've put, the force directed graph that is showing the projects, the Claude sessions or agent sessions that we have had using Cloud Code, the files that it has touched, the edges are either tool calls or references. There are dotted lines as well that might not be that visible, which are branch name connections. So if I'm using the similar nomenclature between sessions, the edges or the sessions would appear connected. I am working towards in this session. Firstly, there's a scale called gardening. Like that's 50% of my tokens, uh, personal tokens that I've been using on Cloud Code go for gardening. Pretty much 50%. Gardening and visualization take 50% quota. Period. That's what I decided. So I'm kind of refining that gardening skill. And while I'm doing that, I wanted to enhance the session slash the sessions project, so that I could also see the read edges. There were a few quirks that I had some feedbacks like on the graph. I'm not even sure on the force directed logic that is currently running. We might have to refine those. Kind of wanted the when I cl click on one of the nodes, I want more neighboring nodes to be highlighted, want to see what was happening. I wanted to ensure the skill names were explicitly visible. So that's the kind of things that we are doing in this session. Uh, that's my take on observability, to be honest, or like if that's what we will even call of agents. Cloud Code, py.dev that they have a very similar output in form of JSON-LD files that are pushed in their .code or .py directory. These are like user prompts, the responses that the LM gives, the scale invocation, the tool calls, in a structured way, maintained so that when you open your Cloud Code session, you are able to resume, you're able to jump between context. Love the piece of information and the way it is saved. The S code or open code for that matter have both have been using an approach for SQLite DB, like that information is kept as SQLDB in a file. I'll add the file directory links in the overlay, I hope. My fear is that these I just hope, okay, let's not talk it up here. Like I hope open code Py, these coding harnesses continue to output this data in this format for us to that it is available to the end user or the developer to fine tune or observe how the agent generative or emergent behavior is going through so that we can fine tune it, refine it. And even if you guys anyone minifies it, I hope they keep the mechanism to decode or provide the source map, if you will, alongside, so that this is still possible. As of right now, Pi, Open Code, uh, VS Code to a certain extent, and Claude, of course. It's fun to build for this. Try this project out. If you have a coding editor, I think Cursor is not currently supported. You can fork and do that as well. I would be appreciative. And I think from what I'm typing, you can guess. My tokens are about to end and we hit our monthly quota or hourly quota with Cloud. All right, that was that. Thank you for hearing me mumble. And did you build something? Would it work for me? Would it work for everybody? Can I use it? Please share